That's like the Holy Ghost. Okay? The wind of the Holy Ghost. Okay? The Holy Ghost who moves like the wind and comes like the wind, and he was hovering over the waters back in Genesis chapter 1. A spar was the pole that holds the sail which receives the wind to drive the ship, and it's also the main beam of an airplane wing, which of course is at the center of the moving air, which gives the airplane lift. Very cool. So spar equals love. And then now, a verb, obviously, make the motions of boxing without landing heavy blows, engage in argument, a sparring motion, a boxing match, an argument or dispute. Interesting. Okay. Paul talks about fighting the good fight, thus I fight. He even uses the analogy of a boxing match, where I don't waste punches. Spar. And spar, any crystalline easily, no kidding, a crystal, I love crystals, any crystalline easily cleavable, like words are cleavable into letters, and non-lustrous mineral, for example, calcite. Cool. Okay, and then the next word with spar is spare. That's cool, because it talks about God's extra, the over and above. Spare, not required for ordinary use. Extra, over and above. I have a spare. I have a spare, and then an obvious gem that divides by 3 and 9 letters is spare tire. Study the phrase spare tire for 3, you'll get so many. Spare. Spare ribs divides by 3. Spare tire. Sparing. And now we get some of my favorites. Spark. Spark comes next. I love sparks. Holy Ghost is likened unto a fire. God is called a consuming fire. Jesus Christ's eyes are a flame of fire. How does the fire begin? With a single spark. Spark. So there's your spar equals love. And then so sparks, plural. Remember, there's only one thing better than one spark, and that's multiple sparks. Sparks, plural, is 84, which equals daughter, a host of other things. A spark. Fiery particle thrown off from a firewood. And then sparky divides by 3, sparks divides by 3. Cool. And then sparkle, sparkler, spark plug, sparrow. There's an S-P-A-R. Amazingly, sparrows, plural, then divides by 3, just like sparks. Sparks and sparrows. Apparently, I like sparks and I like sparrows. This is very special. S-P-A-R. I like sparks and I like sparrows and I like the Trinity Western Spartans. Just like, what else am I going to find out of the dictionary based on mathematical deduction that I will instantly fall in love with just because of the letters and the numbers thereof? Well, apparently Spartans at the Trinity Western University, whom I love, and then sparks I love, and now sparrows I love. It's like, what else will I discover that I love just by mathematical reasoning alone? Straight out of the dictionary. Apparently I like spare ribs. Yeah, absolutely. Apparently I like spare tires. Apparently I like ships and airplanes. Okay, so apparently I like spark plugs. I really do. I've always liked cars. Okay, anyways, okay, those sparrows. Small brownish creepers. Of course there's many. Sparks and sparrows. I mean, sparks and sparrows, these are the things of, in my opinion, sparks and sparrows are somewhat romantic. Like, they're sort of like superfluous. It's like, do we really need like sparks and fireworks? No, but they're sure awesome. Do we really need like all these cool sparrows everywhere? Well, technically we do, but they're still awesome. Sparrows. What else? Sparse. Interesting. Well, spare divides by spare and sparse. Thinly. Well, here's something that's like the reverse. Thinly dispersed or scattered. Not dense. A sparse population. Sparse hair. Scanty heat. Interesting. Sparse. All right. Spartan. Let's take a look at Spartan. Like, I'm just like, God is ordaining my life to rotate towards Trinity Western University, and in particular the Spartans, because I'm big into physical exercise and athletics and movement and the kids and the games and all this stuff. Where did this word Spartan come from? What other gold are we going to scoop up in this territory here? So Spartans, adjective, of or relating to the city of Sparta. I want to go to Sparta now. Like, we love to travel on the internet. Sparta. Just say it, you'll get happy. It's got the word art in the center. It's got the word spa in the beginning. Like, these are some of my favorite things. I'm feeling a kindred spirit with Sparta all of a sudden. Like, seriously, my life very much is Greek-like in nature. Like, I have the academic nature, the intellectual nature, the athletic nature of the Greeks, that started the Olympic Games. They were trim people. They valued education. The Greek language, Greek letters are some of my favorite letters in the story of God. They're so crisp, they're so clean, they're so cool looking. Sparta. Just say it, I get happy. It starts with my favorite word, spa. I love spas. I also love art. A-R-T-A. A-R-T. Sparta. Man, it just reeks of glory. I just want to go to Sparta. Complete with my Spartan Camps t-shirt on and say, I'm here for the glory. And so the city of Sparta then divides by 3. So Sparta is 75. City is 57. Same numbers. So the city of is 111. So add your Sparta, which is 75, that's 186. So of or relating, Spartan, of or relating to the city of Sparta in ancient Greece. Ancient divides by 3. So now here we go. This is where it gets helpful. Possessing the qualities of courage, endurance, stern frugality, etc., associated with Sparta. So they say the qualities associated with Sparta are courage, endurance, and stern frugality. I definitely have the frugality from my parents. Oh my goodness. Talk about the Mennonite brethren. Leanness, my friends. Okay, no, seriously, endurance. Yeah, I'm big on that. I would say the word discipline comes to mind. Discipline and self-control define the Spartans. That has been very definitive of my life from the beginning. Discipline, self-control, precision, exactness even. I like that. Courage, endurance, stern frugality. My life is staring me in the face out of the dictionary. Okay, associated with Sparta. I gotta go to Sparta now. I gotta enter into that Greek empire. Okay. Alexander the Great, he was the king of Greece, wasn't he, in terms of the... I always liked reading about Alexander the Great. Anyways, Alexander divides by 3, just like the Great. It's an obvious 3'S. And that his life is actually fulfillment of the prophecy in the book of Daniel, which is really cool. And Daniel is a triple of 15s. I just feel like my life is like 3'S bent. You know how you have certain inclinations to even certain subjects in the story of God? Like you just, I like, hearing about that story. Or, I like, reading about certain parts of Daniel. And you're just like, you're sniffing up the trail of your own, like, soul. Okay, created by God. Okay, Spartan. So other words on Spartan. Of a regime, conditions, or etc., lacking comfort, austere. Lean, I would say. A citizen of Sparta from Canaan, a medium or red-sized red-eating cooking apple. Oh, a Spartan apple, right. Yeah, so in Canada we have Spartan apples. Bred to withstand relatively cold. Okay. What else in spar? Well, that's almost it. That's almost it for this English dictionary. The last word with spar, which equals love, is a spar tree. Especially Canadian. A tree or other tall structure to which cables are attached for hauling logs. So that's again capitalizing on the, and that adds to 102, which is the first 3-digit number divided by 3. So a tree or other tall structure to which cables are attached for hauling logs. Okay. That seems to relate to the mast, the beam concept. And that's it for spar. So that's it for spar. What are my favorite spars? Definitely Spartan. Sparrow is awesome. Sparks are awesome. I love sparks like crazy. Sparks flying. I love sparks. I love fireworks. Spare tire is hilarious. Spare ribs is hilarious. Spare is cool. Spar, sweet. Mast, airplane, beam, main beam. Spar, love. Spar equals love. So apparently I should spend more time around Spartans, sparrows, sparklers, sparks, spare ribs, and planes, trains, and automobiles. No, okay, that's pretty awesome. No, seriously. Apparently I should go out and buy some sparrows, to have as pets, and I should make sure I have some regular sparklers. Fun stuff. It really is fun. Okay, that's very, very cool. Gems straight from the dictionary. Remember, the word equals diamond. Word equals 60 equals holy equals diamond. Diamonds are forever, just like words are forever. So we just scooped up some diamonds. But you have to know the numbers of the letters, and then you get more gold. Okay. It is important to find what makes you very, very happy. Because your happiness and joy brings God happiness and joy. I fully believe and know that God actually leads you into things that make you happy. And so you're always just thanking Him day and night, really. Too cool. Okay. Treetop. Alright, so that's it for the 3'S and the volleyball camp. More to come, guaranteed. Today's the 15th. It'll keep coming.